Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Sané. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Nuno Mendes. Engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Passes coming off in quick succession. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a run-up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lyon looking to pass their way through. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Oh no, what has happened here? Pull it. And this is Luis Suarez. Belletti. Nuno Mendes. Guardiola. And it's Puyol. Oh, what a mistake! He's through, now is he in? Shot, surely! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Flamengo have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. It's Belletti. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Lyon will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Senhoras e senhores, vejam no telão os horários dos trens nas principais estações da região. Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 18.
Lyon get the ball rolling for the second period.
Deixando o campo para a
He's
entrada
intervened well
dele.
there.
Camisa 17. Camisa 27.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's gone loose. And here's Forlan. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Pull it. Serginho, well, played right into his path. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That'll be a throw-in. Guardiola. Good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Belletti. Nuno Mendes. Forlan being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fiore. And it's Belletti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Forlan. Cannavaro cuts it out. Serginho. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. He's in a great position here. Rafael Leao! And that was very necessary. Bullet! Good strike, quite an alarm. Bastoni. And it's Belletti. And Puyol. Nuno Mendes. It's Belletti. Fiore. Rijkaard. Forlan. And it's Mendes. Searching pass he's played there. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Belletti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Sané. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! Goal! Leon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 19.
Flamengo can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he cuts out the supply. Pele. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Chance here to counter. Belletti. Nuno Mendes. Bastoni. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. The final 5 minutes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That's headed upfield. It's a promising position. Rafael Leao.
Flamengo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bastoni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lyon have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through